A medical anomaly.
5 retrievals, 6 transfers, countless procedures and surgeries.
This heartwarming picture, dubbed the rescuing hug.
This woman was born with 2 uteruses and 2 cervix.
The ultrasound that I had then, they found, they discovered the 2 uteruses.
They recommended that we terminate the pregnancy due to her complications.
It happened to be right across the street when my water broke, and so it was just boom.
And then I was told to push again. And I'm thinking to myself, why do I have to push again?
Whether it is about the complex procedures or the unusual deliveries, these unbelievable stories prove that miracle might just be another word in the reproductive world of humans.
Damn! Natural birth in the car.
Twin born with rare disease. Charles Jackson and Strange Pittman celebrated their twins, Amani and Amara's first birthday at Seattle Children's Hospital, and you'll soon know why it is breaking news. Right after a few weeks, the couple got pregnant. Doctors told them that their expected twins have almost no chance of survival. Pittman, twins' mother, discovered during her 8-week checkup in Anchorage, Alaska, that she was carrying monoamniotic monocryonic twins, sharing both placenta and amniotic sac, with a 33% chance of survival for the entire pregnancy. Even though the doctors suggested the couple terminate the pregnancy,
They recommended that we terminate the pregnancy due to her complications.
she gave birth. Thankfully, one of them was born normal, but Amani, the second baby, was diagnosed with OEIS syndrome. OEIS syndrome is a rare congenital disorder involving spinal defects.
The I is for interputed anus, and then the S is for spinal defect.
It requires complex medical management and often involves multiple surgeries. Taking the doctor's recommendations, they moved to Washington for treatment at Seattle Children's Hospital. Amani underwent successful surgeries. However, she still battles health issues, including chronic lung disease. But the family remains optimistic. They believe one day their baby girl will be free of all these conditions. 2 uteruses, 2 babies. The story revolves around Kelsey Hatcher, a 32-year-old woman from Alabama with a rare condition called uterus dysphilus, or a double uterus, which affects only 0.3% of women.
And jokingly, I said, "There is only one, right?" And she said, "Yeah, there's only one." And I said, "Just so you're aware, I do have another uterus."
Despite the challenges associated with this condition, she successfully delivered a set of twins, making her pregnancy a 1 in a million occurrence. She had been diagnosed with uterus dysphilus at the age of 17.
We found out when I was 17. I had had some complication.
And this recent pregnancy was her 4th.
The third one was our last one. But no, we're grateful for the blessings.
However, it stood out because this time she was carrying each baby in a separate uterus. Her labor, induced at 39 weeks, required extra monitoring. After 20 hours of labor, she successfully delivered 1 twin, Roxy Layla, vaginally. The following day, she underwent a C-section to deliver the second twin, Rebel Lakin. Hatcher expressed her joy at seeing both of her daughters together for the first time after what she described as a long and crazy journey. Miraculous birth. Before I start the entry, I want you guys to know about the ectopic pregnancy. Occurs when a fertilized egg implants outside the uterus, commonly in the fallopian tubes. It poses serious health risks and is not viable. As unbelievable as it may sound, a woman was caught in this strange condition. Elizabeth Koff, a mother of 3, experienced a surprising event when she became pregnant after a bilateral salpingectomy, a procedure that removes both fallopian tubes for contraception. This rare occurrence left doctors at Meritus Health in disbelief, as such pregnancies are highly unusual.
A few times out of every million pregnancies or so.
Despite the procedure's typical efficacy and the absence of in vitro fertilization, Koff's medical records confirmed the tube's complete removal. Doctors speculated that an egg may have migrated to the uterus through a small tract, challenging established medical understanding. Dr. Dawn Heisman, part of the medical team, sees Koff's case as exceptional, likely to be documented in medical literature. Born in Uber. This has to be the best taxi driver ever. I mean, look at him. He remains so calm during the entire time. He even tried to reduce the tension and talked with the couple the entire time. This livery driver, Luis Leonardo, became an impromptu midwife when a couple he picked up in Brooklyn went into labor during the ride to the hospital. The journey from Bushwick to Brooklyn Methodist Hospital took a twist before just 8 minutes into the trip.
This position pretty much the whole time. There was no other option.
When the expectant mother started experiencing contractions. Leonardo, who had cameras recording the event, found himself playing the dual role of driver and Lamaze coach.
She flew out in the next contraction, so I reached down and grabbed her.
As the woman gave birth to a baby girl named Naomi in the back seat. After the successful delivery, Leonardo continued driving and safely delivered the trio to the hospital.
Just hold the baby, clean it up, go to the hospital, check it in, and...
This astonishing event marked the third time in 8 years that someone has given birth in Leonardo's car.
Damn! Natural birth in the car.
Unexpected twin. Rebecca Roberts, a woman in the UK, recently gave birth to an extraordinary pair who got famous by the name of Super Twins. Concerned about her age at 38, the couple sought help at a fertility clinic in Bath, England. After a few months of undergoing fertility treatment, she conceived 2 babies 3 weeks apart. That's true, Rebecca was pregnant with another baby, noticed during her 12-week scan.
Do you know you're expecting twins? And I thought she was joking.
It is a rare case of superfetation, where 2 different eggs are fertilized at different times during pregnancy. While typical fraternal twins share the same conception time, Roberts' twins are unique due to the distinct ovulation and fertilization periods. The twins, Noah and Rosalie, faced challenges, with Rosalie being significantly smaller and requiring extended care in the NICU. Born just 2 minutes apart on September 17th, initial concerns about Rosalie's size, genetic tests revealed no abnormalities. Here, she is now perfectly healthy and normal. Twiblings. Ashley and John's journey to parenthood was a tumultuous one, marked by the challenges of unexplained infertility.
It was an emotional roller coaster, and it was mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausting.
Battling emotional and physical exhaustion through countless fertility treatments, the couple faced the strain on their marriage, finances, and mental health. Turning to surrogacy after enduring multiple miscarriages, their persistence paid off when they learned of Ashley's successful 6th IVF cycle.
All the doctors are rushing in, and they're basically telling me they can't find our heartbeat. I put my head into the pillow, and I literally just started praying to God.
Bringing the promise of not 1, but 2 babies. The arrival of their daughter Isabel, born prematurely at 33 weeks, added both joy and worry as she spent 47 days in the NICU. The family's happiness got doubled when they welcomed their son Xander Cole, completing the tale of Twiblings. From the depths of despair to the blissful realization of their dreams, Ashley and John's story is a testament to resilience, love, and the ultimate triumph over the hurdles of infertility. Stones or babies? Danette Giltz from Sturgis, South Dakota visited the hospital expecting kidney stones, but was shocked to discover she was in labor with triplets. If that doesn't surprise you, here's more. The woman was over 34 weeks pregnant when she at last visited the hospital. Giltz was initially told by the doctors that she was carrying twins. How this happened is still not known, but the doctors didn't seem to notice the 3rd embryo. It was at the time of delivery when she was done giving birth to the 2 babies. The surgeon told me there is 1 more ready to come.
She's like, no, there's 3 babies in here, there's triplets.
Despite the initial disbelief, the triplets, Blaze, Gypsy, and Nikki, entered the world within 4 minutes, each weighing approximately 4 pounds. Pair of twins. Reva Marie Nicholson and Romaine Maurice McFarlane, a Brampton couple, found themselves in the midst of an unexpected journey after they welcomed 2 sets of twins within a span of just 9 months. The couple's surprise began in February 2022.
I happened to be right across the street when my water broke, and so it was just boom.
When the first set, Kyra and Shamar, arrived 3 months earlier than anticipated. Their premature birth added the complexity of an NICU stay. Astonishingly, a month later, the couple discovered yet another set of twins on the way.
So now I have 4. So now I have 2 twins.
Mila and Mariah, who arrived 2 months ahead of schedule in November 2022. The year unfolded with unexpected joys and challenges, from the initial shock of premature deliveries to the ongoing NICU care. Nicholson and McFarland's unique journey underscores the unpredictability and boundless love that comes with parenting, especially when presented with the extraordinary occurrence of having 2 sets of twins in one remarkable year. Identical quadruplets. Jenny Marr's routine ultrasound brought an unexpected revelation when it unveiled not triplets as initially thought, but identical spontaneous quadruplets, an exceptionally rare occurrence estimated at 1 in 11 million or 1 in 15 million births.
We can't have 4 babies. No way.
The couple, already in awe of expecting triplets, found themselves navigating the complexities of a shared placenta among the quadruplets, raising concerns about nourishment distribution. Despite potential complications, the delivery went smoothly via cesarean section on March 15th, with babies Harrison, Hardy, Henry, and Hudson born within minutes. The premature birth added concerns amid the evolving COVID-19 landscape, but the babies spent approximately 10 weeks in the NICU before finally coming home in early May. The Marrs, now adjusting to life with 4 identical sons, are grateful for their healthy baby birds and the unique, miraculous journey they've experienced. Born in different decades. Kaylee and Brandon Duchesne of Norwood, New York welcomed triplets, Sian, Declan, and Rowan, each born on different days and in different decades, a remarkable occurrence breaking the record for the longest interval between triplet births. Sian arrived at just 22 weeks, 6 days, facing a precarious 9% chance of survival. Following a complex pregnancy, including surgery to address cervix issues, Rowan and Declan were born 5 days, 12 hours, 34 minutes later. The Duchesnes, who had struggled with infertility for over 4 years, navigated a challenging journey with surgeries, infections, and NICU stays. Despite initial uncertainties and medical complexities, the triplets, now 2 years old, have triumphed over adversity, bringing pride and joy to the family. The Guinness World Records acknowledgement highlights the exceptional and unique nature of their birth story. Unique triplets. Jackson, Hunter, and Caden Howard, Long Island triplets, defied astronomical odds as they were born with a rare genetic disorder, craniosynthosis, an exceptionally rare occurrence for triplets. Stony Brook Children's Hospital doctors found their skulls fused prematurely in the womb, resulting in abnormal head shapes. The probability of encountering such uniquely affected triplets is estimated at an astounding 1 in 500 trillion. Undergoing successful, minimally invasive surgery to correct the issue, the infants, despite initial parental anxiety, are now thriving and meeting developmental milestones. Parents Amy and Michael Howard, while initially nervous about the surgery, are relieved and pleased with the boys' phenomenal progress. Helmets will be worn for 3 more months as part of the healing process, ensuring the continued health and well-being of the remarkable triplets. Twin with Down syndrome. This pair, born in the UK, are drawing attention for their unique story. It's because of Harper, one of the twins born with Down syndrome, a fact unknown to her parents until delivery. Despite being twins, they are not identical. Nicola, their mother, along with her husband, aims to challenge the stigma surrounding Down syndrome, asserting that their daughters are perfect as they are. The family residing in the UK with their excited 4-year-old son Luca faces public reactions, describing instances where people awkwardly stare at Harper. In the UK, approximately 40,000 people have Down syndrome, making the twins' situation statistically rare. Nicola embraces the uniqueness of their household, emphasizing that it is something that she wouldn't change for the world. Their story becomes a beacon for promoting understanding, acceptance, and changing perceptions about Down syndrome. Triple shock. Known as a medical marvel, these identical triplets are considered extremely rare. this triplet has grabbed the media attention. Meet the Harris triplets, Addison, Savannah, and Kinsley, along with their proud parents, Stephanie and Brad, a family near Houston. These identical triplets, a rare medical marvel occurring approximately 1 in a million, have recently returned home after spending a month in the hospital. The couple initially thought they were expecting twins, but received a surprising revelation during a second ultrasound that they were having identical triplets. Born at about 3 pounds each, the girls are already displaying remarkable synchronicity, making the same noises, engaging in similar activities, and communicating in their own language.
They sit there, they make the same noises, they do the same thing, they talk to each other in their own language.
With an abundance of family support and creative techniques like color-coordinated anklet bracelets, the Harrises are ready to navigate the joys and challenges of raising their extraordinary trio.
We got anklet bracelets and we're gonna color coordinate them and hopefully they don't get mixed up.
Unexpected pregnancy. Identical twins, Carrie and Kelly, are both expecting twins, adding an extraordinary twist to their lives. Carrie, already a mom to 4-year-old twins, was surprised by her pregnancy, as doctors had suggested it wouldn't happen. Equally astonishing, Kelly, mom to energetic 5-year-old twins, eagerly anticipated another child, but was shocked to learn she was expecting another set of twins. Both moms are a bit panicked as they prepare for the arrival of 4 new additions. Despite the initial shock, the families residing near Salt Lake City, Utah are excited, and the older twins eagerly await the arrival of their new siblings. While Carrie's twins are due first, Kelly's twins are expected a few weeks later. The families experienced in handling twins are ready to embrace the challenge of raising 2 sets of twins together. Spain's biggest baby. I know it might be hard to believe, but this right here is a newborn baby. He holds the record of being Spain's biggest baby, and for all the right reasons. Maxime Marin recently made headlines as she gave birth to the largest baby ever born naturally in Spain, weighing an astonishing 13 pounds 7 ounces at the Mariana Salud Hospital in Indiana. The baby girl, Maria Lorena Marin, arrived in perfect health, surprising medical professionals, including Dr. Javier Rios, the chief of gynecology, who noted it as unprecedented in his 40-year career. Despite the baby being twice the average weight, Maxime Marin, 40 years old, delivered without an epidural, describing the 5-hour labor as simple. Her Colombian partner, Jamie Marin, shared that everything went well, while the heaviest baby on record globally weighed 23 pounds 12 ounces. In 1879, Maxime's experience stands out for the natural delivery of an exceptionally large baby, marking a remarkable and healthy event in Spain. America's biggest baby. Joel Brandon Jr., affectionately known as JJ, made headlines in 2013. He was possibly the heaviest baby born in the United States that year, weighing a remarkable 14 pounds at birth. Born via cesarean section in Utah, JJ surpassed other reported births in 2013 and faced unique challenges due to his size, necessitating the involvement of 2 doctors and special delivery techniques. Despite initial respiratory problems, JJ recovered during his neonatal intensive care unit stay and is now thriving, ranking in the 150th percentile for height and weight in his age group. While JJ may hold the US record for 2013, the global title likely goes to George, King of England, born at 15 pounds 7 ounces. The story sheds light on the rare occurrence of exceptionally large newborns and the reported increase in the prevalence of heavier babies in developed countries over the past few decades. And now let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. In 2018, Hannah and her husband were expecting twins when they faced a premature birth at just 28 weeks. While Dylan got stronger quickly, Daniel's condition was critical. Doctors suggested preparing for the worst, which meant the family had to let go of Daniel. But that's when the unexpected happened. Dylan, who was placed next to his brother for the final goodbye, did something magical. He instinctively embraced his brother, and his health suddenly improved. This unexplained connection played a crucial role in Daniel's recovery, astonishing doctors who called it a miracle. Within 5 days, Daniel went from needing help with his breathing to breathing on his own, eventually going home healthy. Their story sparked discussions among British scientists about the profound connection between twins. While lacking scientific proof, Dylan and Daniel's case suggests an extraordinary bond. By October 2019, the twins celebrated their first birthday, emphasizing the resilient connection between siblings. So is it true? Are twins really connected by heart? Let me know what you guys think of the story in the comments section.